Hey everyone, welcome back to Poplar Preparedness. This is a food shortage update. Reports coming from you guys from around the world. We got Belgium, we got UK, we got Canada. I think we even have some people from the United States here checking in from South Carolina or something like that. All right, we got lots of reports, so let's jump right into those. Kathy N. Update. Make sure you, if you have an update for me, you can pop in the comments down below. Just make sure you use the word update and try to give me some sort of geographical location. Update, at our local Aldi's, I wanted to get 20 pounds of potatoes. No bin at the end of produce. At Aldi, no potatoes. No canned potatoes. No instant potatoes. Nothing. So I checked the freezer for French fries, and you know what? You guessed it, none. So I went to get corned beef hash. Yep, none. So that was pretty tricky. There's potatoes in there, I know that. So I did manage to get a can of beef stew. It was the last one. It was pretty bad. I went out wondering if there would be a truck arriving with products. Major wake-up call. Take nothing for granted. Keep prepping while there is still something left. Thank you, Steve, for helping the families in Kentucky. I'm in Northwoods, Wisconsin. Molly B, 67. I have to ask, do you have to update that every year? Anyway, zero sugar in Northeast Missouri. That's not a laughing matter. Lana B, with no number. So that's the smart way of doing it. That way, you know, you don't have to update it every year. Lana B says, Aldi's have been out of sugar and non-chocolate candy for the last couple of weeks in Northeast Kansas. Can still buy rice, but much less on the shelves, especially in bulk size bags. Folks, we're hearing that across the board. Rice is starting to disappear, and due to the issues in India with rice and other places with rice, that may get a lot worse. Lotus 71. Hi from the UK. I definitely see smaller stocks in all shops on pasta. Usually only one choice in many places. Asda, which is a store, has more selection of pasta, but nowhere near the amount they used to have. Thanks for all you do. Royally, I believe is the best pronunciation there. I just came from the Walmart in Palm Harbor, Florida. One whole aisle was empty, nothing on the shelves. They have been out of frozen corn for 2 weeks. 4 bags of white potatoes only, and they look so bad I wouldn't buy them. Pasta was very slim, no great value, hardly at all. No great value Spam. The eggs were bare. The chicken that was out expired 1 or 2 days ago. The pork was very slim also with close expiration dates. The ground beef that I buy, they only had 1 pack and it expires tomorrow. The cottage cheese that I buy, they had no large containers. I had to buy 2 small ones. The heavy whipping cream was very low. Only 10 cans of chickpeas. 2 20-pound bags of great value rice, which I bought both of them. Dried beans were very slim, no canned hams. There was only 10 bags of flour. Mac and cheese was also very slim. That's what we're hearing, folks, out there. We're hearing in pockets out there. We're seeing just stores just devastated, particularly in prepper foods. If you're trying to stock up your prepper pantry for the food shortages, that is a problem, folks. Cantoon says, I have noticed at Walmart the house brands are just no longer or very little available in all departments at my closest store. I'm in northern Wyoming. Budget brands out there, Walmart budget brands are just disappearing like great value. Grandma Prepper 2022. So listen up, right? Grandma Prepper's going to school you. Last Wednesday, I went to Walmart in Columbia, South Carolina. They were very short or totally out of cream cheese, lunch meat, beef and chicken, peanut butter, canned fruit, bottled water, and all kinds of soda. I have a good prep going on now, so it is easier to pick and choose as stuff comes in, but prices are not coming down. Thanks. So hopefully you learned something there from her. As she's saying, she has enough for herself and her family, so she doesn't need anything. She's going shopping to kind of fill in things and kind of restock a little bit. But when you have food laid up, you have food storage set up, you don't need food. You don't need to buy stuff when it's really bad or when it's missing, right? Laurie L. says, I live, and don't buy those food buckets, okay? I haven't said that in a little bit. Don't go out and buy those expensive food buckets unless you just have money to burn. Make your own food buckets. Buy rice, buy beans, make your own food buckets. So much cheaper. Laurie L. says, I live in Illinois, and I went to Kroger last night. Sugar was pretty much empty, and what was there was over $3. I was going to get some of their peanut butter, but there was none, and others were low as well. Strawberries were on sale, but they had none. My friend went to Sam's, and no sugar there or at our Aldi. Sugar. Now, I know, every time I say sugar, somebody in the comment section is going to be like, that's just terrible. Sugar is terrible for you. We don't need sugar. Glad that it's gone. Yeah, well, if you're canning, you need it. If you're trying to make your own home brew of alcohol, I don't imbibe myself, but I have experimented in making it. You need sugar for that. You need sugar for a lot of different things. If you're baking, you need sugar. If you want to make your own cakes, you want to make your own brownies, you need sugar. Sugar is important, folks, for baking and for a lot of other home stuff that you do. And the fact that you can't get it anymore is going to force you to buy all that garbage out there that's on the store shelves. Susie H. Hi, Steve. Susie in London, Ontario, Canada. Here. I went to a local grocery store chain to shop, and they had 4 cobs of local corn for $3. Yikes. And not many there. I used to buy a dozen for $1.99, so this represents a 200% price increase. I sure enjoyed them with my hubby for a treat, but I don't think I'll rush out to buy any more at that price. Bags of potato chips have skyrocketed to 2 bags for $8 on sale. Yikes. Potato chips, right? Yikes. Or as high as $4 to $5 for a single bag now. Beef has shot up again, and not much variety lately. They advertise a sale, but when you get there, you can't find any. The frozen food section has also been taking a beating. Children's medicine is out of stock for cold medications and children's aspirins. None to be found at the moment, with fall right around the corner. Good thing I stocked up before the stores ran out. Thank you for what you do. Have a super day. Folks, you might want to stock up on, cough stuff, cough syrup, cough suppressants, fever reducers. Make sure you're stocked up on that stuff because it is disappearing pretty fast. You can still find a lot of that stuff on Amazon, and if you use the subscribe and save function, it does bring down the price sometimes 5 to 15%. So think about doing that, but you do have to buy everything, and you only get delivered once a month. So watch that and look for good choices on that. Salon Savvy 64. Hi, I'm from Alberta. I went to Walmart yesterday and lots of empty shelves. No children's Tylenol. All empty. Paul Susan says, I believe it's a shared account. Good morning, Steve. Happy to see you back. We live in South Dakota, and I'm a store manager at Maynard's Food Center. That's like a Walmart, but like different. We pull tags on items when we are completely out and can't restock. Normally that happens on sale items. We are having problems getting flour and sugar. There's a store manager telling you they're having problems getting flour and sugar. Do you need to stock up on flour and sugar? The answer is yes. Yes, you do. If you plan on eating flour and sugar in the future, yes, you need to stock up. Had all my Pillsbury cookie dough orders cut this week, as well as many other products. First time in months, egg prices actually did go down. So there's hope there. Alexander says, update here in Belgium. Food prices continue to rise. Gasoline prices have dropped significantly. Medication is more difficult to obtain in the pharmacy. Mocha82 says, from upstate New York, put in an Instacart order today, and the second time in a row that they were out of a specific cut of chicken. I ordered 2 weeks ago, and the same issue. Only got 1 pack when I ordered 4. Today they had none. I wanted to pressure can the chicken. Also, second time in a row that the same amount, in the same amount of time, Aldi was out of their brand of lunch meat. They had some substitute, but was the expensive name brands that were almost double. Then I was going to get some more canned tomatoes at Walmart. The price on a 28-ounce can went from 98 cents to $1.36. Price jumped 30+%. Please stock up now while it's still affordable. Starting to see shortages here and limited product selections. The food shortage is real, folks. The food shortage 2022 is real. You need to get on that if you're not already. Name withheld per their request. Update: I work for a very big company that starts with a T. You can read between the lines, folks. And they are projecting 3 years behind, 3 years before herd levels of beef return to normal. 3 years, that's their projection. All right, folks, if you have reports for me, please do use the word update in there somewhere, and then make sure you give me some sort of geographical tag, and we'll keep these reports coming to you. Or you can email me at poplarpreparedness@gmail.com. If you like this video, you might want to check out this video right here. Otherwise, I will see you later. Steve Poplar out.